Time is not real. That is the topic of today. You see, time is just a human made construct. It doesn't exist. Man only created it for convenience, right? Because back in the days when time wasn't invented, it was kind of hard to get things done, right? So back in the days, a man would tell another man, okay, meet me when the sun it's at its highest peak, right? But that's subjective, you know, depending on where you're at. The sun can be at its highest peak for you now, but not for the other person. And then you go and meet the person, you realize that the person is not there, right? So we needed to create this how should I say it? This construct that everybody can abide to, right? It's objective for everybody. It's 7 o'clock for everybody. It's 11 o'clock for everybody within a specific region. So that is why it was made for convenience, for organization, but it's not really real. The sad thing about it is, even though it's not real, it's people's number one problem. What do people usually say? I don't have enough time to do this, don't have enough time to do that. Just not enough time. I'm wasting time. There's no such thing as time, bro. Stop treating it as if it's some physical thing, because it doesn't exist. Time was just created for convenience. The whole notion of time is just going based off of the Earth's rotation of the sun. You know, the day when man figured out that the Earth was rotating at a 360-degree angle around the sun, that is when they started to create this construct. So at this point, when they found out that it was going around the sun, and what they did was just kind of see when it's going around, and when it comes back around to its original point, they called it a year. You know, they called it a year, and then them just split it up into different categories. You know, year, months, weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds, and so on. It's not real, but yeah, that's basically just time. You don't age because of time. You age because you're made up of molecules, and as the longer you stay on this piece of rock and it's going around and around, very soon those molecules will break down, and that's why you start to wrinkle and stuff. Your functions start to break down. It's not necessarily because of age. Age in itself is not even real. Too. Age is not real. Just some construct. Because look at this. If we should take a human from Earth and put him on, let's say, another planet, Neptune, you know that Neptune has it takes a longer while for it to go around the sun. I believe it takes like 100 and something years to go around the sun for Neptune, to make a complete rotation around the sun for Neptune. So if we take a human right now and put him on Neptune, that person wouldn't even be 1 year old. You see what I'm getting at? that person wouldn't have been 1 year old, because I'm pretty sure that nobody on this earth is like 140 or 150 or so. I don't remember the exact how much years it takes, how many Earth days it takes for Neptune to go around the sun. You see, it really doesn't make any sense, because if I take a human right now, put him on Neptune, you're basically saying to me that that person wouldn't have been 1 year old as yet, even if that person is an adult. And that person will still age, quote unquote age, the that person will still age regardless of thing there, regardless of the rotation or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Regardless of that. So that person could age and look like 100 years old, and Neptune hasn't gone around fully as yet. And so when I'm talking about, it doesn't depend on age. It just depends on how long you stay on where you're at. Your functions start to break down, as you start to get wrinkly, your back start to get weaker, legs start to get weaker, hair starts to turn gray, and stuff like that. It's not because of age. Birthdays aren't real either. Birthday, you treat the time as if it's a circle, like you can go at a specific point, but you can't go back at a specific point. It's just going at a straight line, right? But because humans break it up into months, make you believe that you're going in a circular motion. But no, you're not. It's just a straight line. It's just a continuous line. Can't go back at one point to the next. No. So that is what I wanted to talk about today. Time isn't real.